Namaste everyone. Today we'll be listening to Master Kali's message from the book Messages from 40 Masters. And all these 40 messages were received by Master C.Aruna, a senior most pyramid master, in the form of auto writing many years back, approximately in 1993 and 1994 period. So before listening to Mata Kali's message, we will meditate for a few minutes and then become ready to receive Mata Kali's wisdom. So, Mata Kali says that she was created by Lord Shiva. According to Hindi mythology, Lord Shiva is considered to be Adi Yogi. That means the very, very primitive master who started meditation and is still meditating now also. And with his energies, meditative energies, he created many masters like Mata Kali. And in this message, she also describes how she took birth and how she was created by Lord Shiva. And it's a wonderful wisdom. So this message will be reading in 2 to 3 parts because it is a very lengthy message. Today, before reading and understanding the first part of the message given by Mata Kali, we will meditate. And in this meditation, we'll calm ourselves. We will calm our mind. Lot of thoughts which we are observing in the mind, and slowly we'll calm down and dive deeper and deeper into ourselves and try to connect with our pure consciousness. Thank you, Masters. 2 minutes, dear friends. Last 10 seconds. Welcome back, friends. And I request you all to continue to close your eyes and listen to the message. This is 38th message from the book Messages from 40 Masters, and all these messages were received by Master C.Aruna in the form of auto writing. And this message from Master Kali is also received in the form of auto writing by Master C.Aruna. Messages from Kali. This message was received on 24th February 1995 at 12:15 p.m. India time. The message is as follows. My origin. I am one of the most primitive thought forms of Lord Shiva. I am one of the most primitive thought forms of Lord Shiva. So he becomes my overself in a way to tell about my birth, of my physical manifestation, of my existence. Shiva was a person who tapped energy from very high vibratory sources. Some of these sources were earthquake-prone areas, high volcanic mountains, deep seas with rich mineral and gaseous sources, and places deserted by the masses for various reasons like burial grounds and vast forests with many wild animals. I repeat, Shiva was a person who tapped energy from very high vibratory sources. Some of these sources were earthquake-prone areas, high volcanic mountains, deep seas with rich mineral and gaseous sources, and places deserted by the masses for various reasons like burial grounds and vast forests with many wild animals. So once, while meditating upon a natural cyclone, Shiva had taken in all the cyclone's energy and then released the energy, thus taken into a form that you all call Kali today. Shiva had taken in all the cyclone's energy and then released the energy, thus taken into a form that you all call Kali today. And always, Shiva not only gave physical form to the energy that he had taken, but also gave consciousness, teachings, and whatever was needed to each physical form that he created. I repeat, and always, Shiva not only gave physical form to the energy that he had taken, but also gave consciousness, teachings, and whatever was needed to each physical form that he created. So each thought form, like me, is with its unique purpose. The other important aspect to consider is that he did not create underselves, but created energy cells on par or equal to his evolution level. He also made a considerable improvement in the conscious evolvement of every energy self with each of his learning and evolution. So he created and directly helped in our evolution. Unlike you people, we do not have forgetfulness of our evolution or our past. We have been created more based on continuous existence rather than in the fashion of incarnations. I exist as Kali even to this day, as I have been right since my inception. People who have meditated or seen me during my early times have seen me as a dark, bare bodied, very ugly looking, dirty haired woman with a couple of skulls hung around my neck and possessing ferocious looking eyeballs. This was my original shape or form. This was the shape in which Shiva released me. But all these descriptions have an inner meaning on which no one has so far tried to focus. Yes, I am a power entity. Yes, I am full of powers of extraordinary nature. But behind every form and every description of beauty or ugliness, beauty in inverted commas and ugliness in inverted commas, friends, yes, I am a power entity. Yes, I am full of powers of extraordinary nature, but behind every form and every description of beauty or ugliness, it is a divine master's unique existence. It is for this unique divine quality of Shiva that he is called the great creator. Now, my work and task. The great creator of life has created energy from one form to another. Having created it, he has released it so that it may live its existence and has been continuously pumping his learning into each of us. I am going brackets open. I am going into a lot of details because that gives you a wonderful insight and understanding of the others that are to follow. Brackets closed. So, today, each of us is very powerful, energy wise, consciousness wise, and evolution wise. When anyone meditates upon us, immediately we release all our good, bad, ugly, positive, negative attributes, irrespective of the person's capacity. I repeat, when anyone meditates upon us, immediately we release all our good, bad, ugly, positive, negative attributes irrespective of the person's capacity. Thus, the people who get power from us are not able to utilize their capacities well because devoid of Shiva consciousness, they are primitive and infantile. So, no enlightenment whatsoever is perceived in these persons. I repeat, thus, the people who get power from us are not able to utilize their capacities well because, devoid of Shiva consciousness, they are primitive and infantile. So, no enlightenment whatsoever is perceived in these persons. Thus, persons wanting to meditate upon thought forms like me ought to keep in mind the following. Number one, conscious self-analysis. Conscious self-analysis must be done whether you can use my power or not, because having inundated with the powers that I have, I am least bothered how you would use them. And I know how to take back the energy whenever you negatively use it. The net result will be that I have my powers back with me without any losses, and you, the person who has aspired for power, will have to face the consequences. This is a rule and it is without exceptions. I repeat the number one point. Number one, conscious self-analysis must be done whether you can use my power or not, because having inundated with the powers that I have, I am least bothered how you would use them, and I know how to take back the energy whenever you negatively use it. The net result will be that I have my powers back with me without any losses, and you, the person who has aspired for power, will have to face the consequences. This is a rule, it is without exceptions. Number two, meditate well, but not on any form, figure, mantra, or yantra. Analyze every aspect of your life as thoroughly as possible. Leave no scars on your personality. Learn as much as you can from everyone. Then, without asking, you become a channel for all our energies, power, consciousness, and evolution. Here, the rule has a different kind of existence, the energy power system. Energy hyphen power system works differently. Only the most essential EP system flows in. EP, capital E hyphen capital P system, energy power system flows in. Whatever is not wanted by the meditators automatically gets back to us. I repeat, here the rule has a different kind of existence. The energy power system works differently. Only the most essential EP system flows in. Whatever is not wanted by the meditators automatically gets back to us. Here, the EP system of dynamics works more based on the enlightenment of the individual. Energy, being an electrical impulse, flows in terms of wants and needs. Energy, being an electrical impulse, flows in terms of wants and needs. All the excesses are discharged again on principles of electrical surcharge, and the body of the person remains as usual. An enlightened person does not focus his learnings and evolution upon his aura or his akashic records, but molds it in the shape of singular brain tissue. An enlightened person does not focus his learnings and evolution upon his aura or his akashic records, but molds it in the shape of singular brain tissue. So, no ordinary meditator can test or ask for an undue demonstration of power. Number three, yes, I am a powerful being. I can appear as I like to you, all meditators. I can appear as I like to you all meditators, but always remember that rules and rhymes exist in every game. But always remember that rules and rhymes exist in every game. If I give you power, do not think the power becomes yours and you can display, use, and exhibit in your own way. If I give you power, do not think the power becomes yours and you can display, use, and exhibit it in your way. No. Brackets open. Tomorrow or Monday, we will continue the remaining. I said because I have a host of many such people with me during the session. By brackets closed. And by the time this message was received, it was 1:10 p.m. 28th 1:10 p.m. India time. Thank you so much. Let us be in silence for few seconds, dear friends. Yes, friends. Thank you so much for listening to the message with so much of patience. So this is the 38th message, and message from Master Kali. She, with her very compassionate nature, explained everything related to her creation, her birth, and how, as an entity, as a powerful entity, she is working for the well-being of all the universes, for the well-being of all of us. And she says that she is created by Master Shiva with this meditative energies. And Master Shiva not only gave physical form to Master Kali, but she tells that he has given all the knowledge which he has. He filled her up with the consciousness, wisdom, energy, everything. And he created her like a like an ugly woman, she says. And she says that ugliness or beauty, anything is a creation by the master, divine master. So here we are able to understand that everything should be looked at as divine creation. There is no good or no bad. There is no ugly or there is no beauty. Everything is divine. And she says that for her appearance, like she says that she's bare bodied and she doesn't have any clothes, and her hair is very very ugly, and she is very look at, she's very fearful, and she has a big eyeballs, and she has all the skulls around her neck and everything. And she says that for every uh, physical appearance which her body is denoting, and it is conveying a particular meaning. Nothing is meaningless. Nothing is created just like that. Every creation has a meaning, and her creation also has lots and lots of meaning and purpose. And she says that dive into that inner reality, try to understand the meaning, essence behind the creation. Then she says that she is created by mm, uh, she was created from the energy of the cyclone. Like many there are many creations on earth, like earthquake is created, and volcanoes are erupted, and she says that Master Shiva taps those energies and gives those energies a physical form. And like that, when he gave physical form to a cyclone energy, then Mata Kali was created. And she says that how much consciousness, wisdom, energy Master Shiva has, everything as it is, he pumped into this creation, Mata Kali. And not only Mata Kali, if he creates anything, he gives all his energy, consciousness to that creation. And here she wants to say that when you are praying to us, when you are meditating upon us, then how much energy Master Shiva has, or all that energy flows to the meditator who is meditating. And here Mata Kali is able to withstand Master Shiva's energy, because he is also giving that consciousness and wisdom. Singly energy is not existing there. There all the wisdom and learning of Master Shiva and his consciousness as it is acting in the form of Mata Kali. So she is able to withstand Master Shiva's energies. But when meditators only crave for energy and power, what happens is they don't know how to use the power. Because whenever a person meditates upon something or upon a master, so they flow their energies immensely, because that is the rule of nature. Energy instantly flows, and she says that energy power system, EP system, she's saying. EP system, in EP system, what is happening? Energy flows according to our wants and needs. Whatever we want, we will get that. But it depends upon us now, that how we are using that, for what purpose we are using that energy and power. If, and our body should also withstand that energy. Here Mata Kali could withstand that Master Shiva's greatest enlightened master, Adi Yogi's energies, because she had that consciousness also, wisdom also. Now she says that she also had that Shiva consciousness. Here, when a meditator just wants power and an energy, without Shiva's consciousness, without working upon that Shiva's consciousness, they can't withstand that power or energy, and their body will be affected. Whenever the meditator, the person is misusing the energy and power, those enlightened masters like Master Kali, they take back their past. But what about the meditator? His body, his life, whatever the energy he received, it will affect in a different way. And then the person cannot handle that situation. So here, Shiva's consciousness, what I understood is, every creation is Shiva. And Shiva is a consciousness. And Shiva is that divine in us, in everybody. So if I'm connecting to my inner self, I'm connecting to that Shiva consciousness. So what is that inner self is my reality. But now I feel that this body and this mind is my reality. All this which I am seeing with my physical eyes is my reality. But when I close my eyes and be with my breath and taking the help of my guru, my breath, I dive deep into my inner self and really connect with my own reality, with my own Shiva consciousness. And then only I can manage all the energies and power which I'm getting. And no power can be misused. And this is a nature's law, that whenever power is being misused, power comes from energy, and all this power, when it is misused, it will be taken back, and we have to be we have to learn our lesson. As Master Ravana, we have seen them, they got energies and power, and when they misused, enlightened masters had to come on earth, and they had to balance those energies. By apparently it looks like they destructed them, but it is not destruction actually. And that energy will be balanced by them. Apparently the destruction happens to the body, physical body, but that energy is balanced, because that is not being properly used for the well-being of the universe. So this is the nature's law, and Master Kali is urging us to connect with our inner consciousness, our Shiva consciousness, and then only our meditation will be purposeful. It will be used for the greatest good, and like they are using their energies and power for the greatest good of everyone in this universe. So, uh, so for this conscious self-analysis, she is insisting. every minute, every second, we have to analyze our with total consciousness. And whatever thought we are creating, whatever work we are doing, we have to connect with our Shiva consciousness and then perform our responsibilities here on this planet. And for that, constant self analysis is needed. And then only we will not use that energy and power negatively. It will be used in a positive way for everybody's good. And she is saying that meditate well, but it is not the correct meditation when you meditate on a form or a physical form, or when we use mantras. That is not the proper meditation. She says that proper meditation will connect you to your Shiva consciousness. That is proper meditation. Then only we can receive the wisdom, and that wisdom can be used for greatest good. And she says that she is very powerful, but mm, inevitably this power will transmit to you. I transmit to you when you meditate. But again, she says that don't think that this power is yours, this energy is yours. Energy can't be anybody's property. Energy should be continuously flowing. We can't accumulate. See, when there is no wisdom, then people try to accumulate energy also. And here in this physical reality, they accumulate money, they accumulate properties, and they accumulate children, they give birth to many children. They at every instance, they accumulate things. They think that we should gather things and store it for ourselves. And there in that physical reality, it is being appeared as money, property, everything. But that is greed actually. But everything is energy. Though it has a physical form, it is energy. So energy should be constantly flowing, and that is a nature's law. We can't hold energy. So every time we should be flowing, and we should be in that present moment. Then only will be flowing. Then only the energy will be continuously flowing like a perennial river. So that is what Mata Kali wants to tell us, and this is an amazing wisdom which she is giving for each meditator. This is very, very crucial to understand. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, sir, I think the time is up. So what shall we do now?
And go for sharing, Pavanaji.
Yeah, if it's not a
Or
yeah.
we can continue tomorrow as well. This is very, very helpful. Thank you, ma'am. So much wisdom. I went into a trance, closed my eyes, and I'm so grateful that many of the important sentences you repeated twice. It's like a teacher. It went more into my head. Thank you, ma'am. I bless you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Shall we do it next week, ma'am? Because Saturday is my this master's messages from 40 messages. We do it every Saturday. So
Wonderful. Next Saturday, definitely. Thank you, ma'am.
thank you.
Yes, Pavanaji, it was very beautiful session. And I remembered the wisdom that came through in the book Agora by Robert Swoboda. It was as well similar information that was in there. And today it was a direct information, very beautiful. And whenever we pray to, we kind of would like to connect to greater entities, greater powers, greater energies. And here comes that with that prayer comes a greater responsibilities as well. This is what we have to remember. And it is the same with the meditation. As we keep meditating, we have to become even more responsible. We have to become very conscious and do our own self analysis in a way
Yes.
that as we keep on meditating and as we keep on gathering energies of various aspects, which naturally happen, we have to become aware of how we are using. Am I using that energy in a harmonious way? Am I using such energies for personal benefit or for a greater good? So it's a very, very important lesson. It's a very, very important thing. Many times, whatever greater things we experience in life, we simply relate it to our own hard work or whatever. However, there are so many things that are working behind. It is the effort of one's own prayers, one's own meditations, and exactly at that time we have to be very conscious about how we are utilizing these powers, how we are using them.
Yes.
So very beautiful, and thanks to Master C.Aruna. Thanks to you. It's a wonderful gift to all of us. We are in the 38th Master's message of 40.
Yeah.
So we are towards the end. I know how much of effort you had put, how much of energy you have gathered in order to share these powerful messages to all of us. So thanks to you. There was one beautiful thing which I really liked in this was when Kalima speaks about her creation from Adiyogi Shiva, and then she says that every energy form or everything that was created by Shiva was
Mm.
never created as under selves,
Ah,
they're created as equal selves.
yes, yes.
What a
I
beauty in it is. So, whatever we create, we have to always strive to create as equal selves, never as under selves.
perfect.
So, we always speak in the spiritual realms that my over self is that. And here there is a great statement that creation should always be equal. So, whatever we create, whatever we give, we have to give equal as we receive. We have to create equal things as we are, so that there are no boundaries for them to express themselves as the creator themselves. So, that was very beautiful to me. So thanks a lot. Looking forward for rest of the wisdom from Kalima. And whoever are interested, I do recommend reading Robert Swoboda Agora book.
Okay.
It's a deeper knowledge, yet there is quite a great wisdom related to what we have heard in this short session. Thank you, Pawaniji, again.
Thanks a lot, sir. As you said, mm, probably we are not realizing that we are equal to our higher self. Because we are not different from our higher selves. Now, Master Kali's message or wisdom is making us realize that you are that higher self, but we have to tap that wisdom by going into ourselves. Then only we can perform our duties as they are doing, the great enlightened masters are doing. Sir, as you said, we have more responsibility as a meditator. We can't take anything lightly. Nothing is casual. Every minute, our life is now transformed, and whenever we look at something, also there is some work happening, and so very responsible we should be when we come into meditation. That's what it is my takeaway. Nothing is casual. Everything we are doing for a purpose. Even as sir tells that when a body movement also when we are doing, so that also carries some meaning. So we can't do anything casually. without taking responsibility. We have to take that responsibility. I really loved this message, sir. Thank you. Thank you all, friends. Thank you. And sorry for crossing the time. Shall we end the sessions?
Yeah, just one thing. Anyone else, masters, would like to add?
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, Rashmi ji. Thank you, Indrani ji, for the messages. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Masters, we will end the session for today, and we connect back today evening 6 p.m. Germany time or 10:30 p.m. India time. Details will be shared in the WhatsApp group. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Namaste. Thank you all.